Namaste. Welcome to our YouTube channel, My Study Table. Today, we are trying to learn about the Academy Awards, more fondly called the Oscar Awards. This is the first part. Here, we'll deal with the history of Oscar Awards and few awards like Best Actor Male and Best Actor Female. The Academy Award of Merit is commonly called the Oscar Award. It was started in the year 1929. It was first held at the Roosevelt Hotel and now it is being held at Dolby Theaters in Los Angeles in California. Among the American awards, Oscars are the oldest worldwide entertainment awards. There are other awards also like Emmy for television, Grammy for music, Tony for theatre, and of course Oscars. Winning all these four awards together is collectively called EGOT Award, and winning an EGOT Award is considered to be a very important milestone in a person's career. The Oscar statue that is being presented to the awardees in the ceremony was designed by a person called Cedric Gibbons, and it was sculpted, it was made into this statue form by a person called George Stanley. Cedric Gibbons himself was an art director and he has won Oscar 11 times. In the Oscar statue, we see a knight. He is standing on a reel of film. It has 5 spokes. The 5 spokes denote actors, writers, directors, technicians, and producers. The knight is holding a sword in his hand. Initially, it was made with a core of Britannium alloy and then it was plated with gold. But now it is made with a core of bronze and then plated with gold. During Second World War, due to metal shortage, Academy had to make it with plaster. It had presented to awardees and then later Academy replaced it with the normal Oscar statue. There is another important award we should know. This is called IRWIN THALBERG Memorial Award. This is an honorary Oscar award. It is given to creative producers. Till 2009, it was presented at the Oscar ceremony itself. Now, it is being presented at a separate ceremony called the Governor's Award Ceremony. This is also conducted by the Academy. Though it is considered an honorary Oscar, the award presented, that is the statue presented, is not the classical Oscar statue. It is the bust of Irving Thalberg that is presented as the award and not the classical Oscar statue. As we know, the first ceremony was held at the Roosevelt Hotel. Who was the first ever person to receive an Oscar award? This was Emil Jannings. He got the award for Best Actor Male. Emil Jannings had to attend a function in Europe. Emil Jannings had to leave for Europe. The function was held in USA and he had to leave for Europe. So the Academy decided to hand over the first Oscar award to him. Thus, he became the first ever person in history of Academy Awards to receive an Oscar. We'll see the first Oscar awards. The first ever Oscar for Best Actor Female had gone to Janet Gaynor. The first movie to win an Oscar was Wings. This was a silent movie. Then which was the first talkie movie? This was The Jazz Singer. Which was the first talkie movie to win an Oscar? That was Broadway Melody. Oscar for Best Director was given to 2 people, Frank Burzage and Louis Milestone. Honorary Oscars were given to Charlie Chaplin and Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers has produced the first talkie movie, The Jazz Singer. How did the Academy Award trophy come to be called the Oscar trophy? There are many stories about it, but nothing is conclusive. But Walt Disney was the first ever person to use the word Oscar formally in his Thanksgiving speech. Who was the first person to reject an Oscar? That was Dudley Nicholas, but he received it later. Walt Disney is the person who has won most number of Oscars in the history of Academy Awards. He has won most nominations in a year also. Now we'll see the Best Actor Female category. Who is the lady who has won maximum number of Best Actor Female Oscar? That is Katharine Hepburn. She has won 4 Oscar awards. Most nominations in this category was won by Meryl Streep. She has got 21 nominations. She has won thrice, 2 times for Best Actor Female and once for Best Supporting Actor Female. Who was the first Asian woman to win an Academy Award for acting? That was Miyoshi Umeki. She has won award for Best Supporting Actor Female. Thus, the first woman in Asia who has won an Oscar is Miyoshi Umeki for acting, and Best Actress Oscar for the first time is Michelle Yeoh. There is an actress called Vivien Leigh. She is a British actress. She had got Oscar for Best Actor Female for acting in the movie Gone with the Wind. But she was born in India in Darjeeling. So, the first woman born in Asia to get an Oscar was Vivien Leigh. But the first woman with Asian descent to get an Oscar award is Miyoshi Umeki. Who was the first woman of color to get an Oscar? That was Halle Berry. Who is the lady who has won most number of Oscars in the history of Academy Awards? This was won by Edith Head. She has won 8 Oscar awards and she is a costume designer. Most Oscars in the Best Actor Female category was by Katharine Hepburn, and most number of nominations in this category, Meryl Streep. Shirley Temple, she had got a special Juvenile Academy Award. Now we'll come to the Best Actor Male category. The first person, as we know, was Emil Jannings. Most number of Oscars in this category was won by Daniel Day-Lewis. He has won 3 times. Most number of nominations were won by 2 people, Laurence Olivier and Spencer Tracy. They were both nominated 9 times. Consecutive Oscars, that is 2 years successively, was won first by Spencer Tracy. It was posthumously awarded to Peter Finch. The youngest person to win Best Actor Oscar is Adrian Brody. The oldest male to win Best Actor Male Oscar is Anthony Hopkins. The first African American to win an Oscar in the Best Actor Male category is Sidney Poitier. But even before that, Hattie McDaniel has won an Oscar in Best Supporting Actress category. So, the first African American ever to win an Oscar for acting is Hattie McDaniel. First African American male to win an Oscar for acting is Sidney Poitier. Youngest person ever to win an Oscar is Tatum O'Neal. She has got Best Supporting Actress at 10 years of age. Youngest male actor is Adrian Brody and oldest actor is Anthony Hopkins. So with this, we are coming to the end of our part 1 on Oscars. In part 2, we'll come up with big fives in Oscars and some interesting facts in Oscar. And in part 3, we'll talk about India and Indians at the Oscar. I hope this discussion was useful for you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.